Welcome, folks. This game feels really nice. So we're going to be playing Second Stone: Legend of the Hidden World. And at some point later in this stream, if you're watching this later, the developer, or one of the developers, one of the guys on the team, is popping in to chat with us. On here, we can ask questions, whatever else. If you're watching this later, you want to comment, I can maybe tag the developers and that sort of thing. But I'd love to see the comments on there too. But let's get started. It's a longer demo, so I should have plenty of time to play and show some content here. I've played maybe about an hour, hour and a half of it so far, and then I'm restarting it so you guys can see the whole story. Here we go. Let's get started. Restarting the game. But welcome. Happy to have you here. Thank you, guys. Let's roll. All right. Start a new game. What it did was just delete my old data, so I have a fresh start here. Welcome, folks. Welcome. Multi-stream, making sure. There we go. Alright. I actually don't remember what happened in the beginning. It's been a while.
Do be careful out there.
First real adventure. I do hope you'll find your spirit guardian. You know, we never really made a big deal out of it, but I guess that's the goal in your heart. That goal in your heart was always going to make you a great adventurer. Go on, talk to Violet before you leave. She's not great with goodbyes, but she'll want to hear from you. Okay. Let's check it out. I imagine this is probably Violet. Hello, Violet. So you're leaving now, huh? But you'll be back soon, right? I see why they call her Violet. She's purple. Oh, okay. I know you won't be away for long. What's going on, Dagger? How you doing, man? Welcome. Happy to have you here, dude. Very cool. Hey, what's going on, Zink? Doing a play this game again. It's a game that is not available, to my knowledge, to a whole lot of people. So that's pretty cool to have that kind of exclusivity. What's going on, Kenny baby? How you doing, man? But this company reached out and was like, "Hey, would you care to take a look at this?" And I was like, "This looks friggin' awesome." So I was like, "Yeah." So I signed an NDA, and they eventually gave me the right to go ahead and talk about it and show it off. And but one of the people from the team should be joining me in about an hour, joining us in about an hour to talk in Discord about the game. So it's pretty excited about it. What's going on, Eric? How you doing, man? Happy to have you here, dude. That game you were sending me messages about it, direct message on Discord. Was that other game we were looking at? Or is it the one I shared the Steam code for, or was that a different game, Eric? Second Stone, the Legend of the Hidden Temple, of the Hidden World. When they sent me this, one thing that really stood out to me, and that's what I told them. I had a conversation on video with them already. One of the dudes. It's like a very small team, and they're like, "What stood out?" I was like, "The graphics." Like when you think indie developer, this looks really friggin' good, dude.
A new world was built in 6 days. A name was bestowed upon each day of the world's creation. The day of premonition, insurgence, upheaval, malediction, dissonance,
Let this play out.
and conservation.
I don't interrupt too much.
On the 6th and final day, 2 ethereal stones were created. Today, they are known as the Stones of Dusk and Dawn. The harmony of the whole world is kept in place by these luminary stones of balance.
Well, it is.
These 2 stones have never been found.
Ooh.
Centuries have passed. The world and its inhabitants lived in peace and harmony. Plentiful harvests, health, prosperity, and happiness were the cornerstones of their lives.
This game looks
It was believed that the source of this
really
affluence
nice.
were their fabled spirits, mysterious specters which followed them through each of their lives. Sometimes, if one listened hard enough, their whispers could be heard. The spirits' mere existence was seen as an affirmation of character and a sign they were blessed by the gods. A mark that symbolized life. However, in the forest surrounding the quaint village of Arimaya, the vigilant young hunter, Gren, rescued a wayward child who mysteriously lacked a guardian spirit.
It was Link.
Against the fear and doubt of many, Gren decided
Moses.
to accept the boy into his home and raise him as his own, bestowing upon him the name Sheeran.
Okay, so I'm not that familiar with Sheeran the Wanderer as an
Years
idea, a
passed
concept, but
as
that's a
the
very
cursed
common
boy
concept,
grew
right? This is
healthy and strong,
like a legend.
despite his guardian
not familiar
spirit
with.
never returning to him. But he continued to train,
Ooh, that's cool.
working towards his dream of becoming an adventurer. An adventurer who would explore the hidden corners of the world, hoping that one day he would find his lost spirit.
Nice. Okay, and again, this is an early build of the game. This is one they sent me to check out. It was like, hey, check this out, let us know what you think. So, again, about the one anyone named Sheeran is a video game series. That's not the animal as well, Eric, so. But the thing I've liked about this so far, in particular, is the combat is really, there's a lot to it, in a good way. Like a lot of customization for your character with spells and such. It's all good so far, but it's like the combat's really fun. Really fun. And it kind of throws you right in on this because, you know, obviously it's a demo. Yeah, because apparently I hadn't played a whole lot of this. A lot of jumpy, floaty stuff. I can dash. I can push the circle button, which I mean I'm using a PlayStation controller. I guess it would be something else. But I can use the circle button to kind of dash. You can do like 3 times before you have to stop, which is handy for platforming. Characters float around. They break gems. When you break gems, you get these gems. And I'll show you what these do. A mana stone. Cool. These make you bounce. Let's see. Okay, so with the stones, here's the cool thing. What's up, Sewell? Welcome, man. Here's the conceit. You have weapons, and you can fit stones in those, either stone or either weapon, and you can fit stones in the magic armlet. The magic armlet allows you to cast spells based on what you stick in there. So let's say I got these rough ember stones here. I can stick one of these in here, and I have now fire elemental magic on my weapon, which is really cool. You can take these stones and you can upgrade them. So I can fuse this to the next tier and consume the other one I had. So I can still cast with this a fire spell, an ice spell, but I also have ice or fire elemental damage. And then on my armor I can put on these as well to increase my stats as well. It's really cool. Sasha, what's up? Thank you so much for the compliment on the video. It is not performing that well. However, I really appreciate it. Like, I had a blast playing those games so far. I don't regret making the video at all because it was such... those games have been friggin' amazing. I'm still playing them, so... For a moment, I thought the name was Sacred Stones. No. Second Stones. What's going on, Mini Voices VA? Hey, it is awesome. Very happy to have you here. Yeah, it'll be a dev chat. That person will be with us about 11 p.m. here, so about 53 minutes, because they are in Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. I talked to the dude before on chat, and it was real early it was really late at night for him. So our 11 p.m. is his 6 a.m. So he's waking up early. Oh, awesome, Sasha. So this is an action RPG for short. But it's like 6 a.m. for them. So what's going on, 11P? How you doing, man? Okay, so again, you can take, which I can change my armor. I want to put on this Warlord's Breastplate. They had gave me different ones to play with different abilities, but you know what? I like hitting stuff, so I went with the Warlord's Breastplate. It's got vigor and strength on it. So I'm gonna go with that. But you can equip stones to give yourself stat boost as well. So really cool stuff. Let's get into some more stuff. I played about an hour of this before, offline, so I got an idea of how to move around. I just wanted to be able to talk about it, but the rest of it I'll be experiencing with you for the first time. I've skipped some cutscenes because I didn't want to watch them without you guys on the stream. Movement feels nice and fast. It's like, I don't know, snappy. I like being able to dash a lot. That's always the thing for me in There you go, waypoint discovered. Being able to dash is always important to me when there's a lot of traversal going on, because I want to be able to get places quickly and just give you something to do. Kind of like a fidget almost. 6 a.m. for them, because it's 11 p.m. here. Dang, you look at 3:45 a.m.? Holy smokes, dude. Game called War of the Genesis on PC. Ooh. War of the Genesis. Let me write that down. War of the... I put these on Steam. What's going on, Anonymous? Thomas, how you doing, man? That is wildly early to me, Eric. Okay, so that restores HP. There's like a little bit of platforming over here you can do. If I go up here, there is a dude that has... It's a card game. I actually almost won my first card battle, earlier, and then I accidentally forfeited because I'm playing on a PlayStation controller and it doesn't recognize the PlayStation buttons. It does it as Xbox, and I'm not used to the Xbox, so and I forfeited on an accident because I'm a moron. Okay, it was great freezing rain. Dang, dude. We're actually supposed to get a little bit of snow soon. So I'm making sure I have a little time to... Oh, that's smart, dude. 5 a.m. is pretty early. I mean, I'm a school teacher, so it's not miserably early, but I get up about, I mean, the last couple of days, 6 a.m. because my wife's gone. Here's the first fight. So there's a lot of different things you can do. Like currently have ice set as RT, or right trigger, so I can spam ice buttons, or I can hold it down and do a nice extra ice damage. Same thing with, oh, that's an attack. You do the same thing with a triangle, or sorry, it's Y, and it does fire. But I can charge it up and do more stuff. I can also use a smash with that, using either element, which is pretty handy. So, thank you, Sue. I wrote down the game, I'll take a look at it. Really, Thomas? What's the deal? Why? And of course you got normal melee stuff, but you know, for a lot of... I said I wanted to play wizard stuff, or not wizard, warrior stuff, like hitting things, but I also enjoyed the spell casting. Weaving back and forth between that is pretty fun. Ooh. I understand. Absolutely. Start the Charlie warm up. Dude, the ice is savage. Snow's not so bad. Ice is nuts, though. Dangerous. Oh, you got back on me. Okay. So, when you waste your mana, like I do, like you can see, like, there's some blue mark there. You can just, like, refill it by attacking things. When I start fighting stuff, it refills the mana bar, which is also very nice. I always appreciate that. It is a Baptist hospital. They're paying takes $22 starting. Dang, dude. That's nice. Mario, chill. My cat's losing his mind. What we got here? Fury Potion. I actually don't know what that does. I need to watch for that next time. Potion pouch is full. So we got potions we can use. All that good stuff, right? Scoot over here. Some boxes. These little things bounce me up in the air. Oh, treasure chest. What do we got here? Enchanted crystal shard. So what that is a relic I can equip. It increases damage to magic damage. Okay, so I have enough of these to upgrade my stuff a little bit. I'm gonna upgrade the one to my weapon to make it stronger. So what I can do is also unequip that, right? And I can put it on my armor. Give myself like plus strength and whatever else. But I like the one on my weapon. Let's see. Let's put it on a Tidestone and upgrade that. Dollar to done since either attack speed, attack damage. I believe I looked at it earlier and then read it and I was like, hey, whatever, I moved on. So that's really kind of me, man. Shane is actually really enjoyable to hang out and talk to, and he knows so much about RPGs. Then 2 years from now, if we don't have the house here, we'll have to... Cool, man. This kind of looks like the style of a Rare game in terms of environment art. I agree. I think it kind of looks like, in this part, it definitely looks Rare-ish to me, or even like Crash Bandicoot sort of stuff. Like, I guess those ruins in Crash Bandicoot. I also think the character models kind of look like Kena, Bridge of Spirits, which is just now getting ready to have another game come out, right? Got me some more fire things, which I'll upgrade. I think in the demo they got to give you like an abundance of stuff. Oh, this is new. Okay, so this actually wasn't the same thing in the chest last time when I did this. I wonder if it's random then. Your physical attacks decrease your target's fire resistance by 20%. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and, oh no. Let's see. Let's use scatter shot. Upgrade that. Let's go from that fire. Amulet 2. What's going on, Nick? How you doing, man? Diamond Rush, but at 3D. Oh yeah, like the graphics. Camera angle also helps that regard, giving it an old school platform feel in a good way. Yeah, I agree, dude. So especially like there's a part up here you're getting ready to see. Let me make sure I got all the junk down here. Which I mean, I guess it kind of looks like that now. But there's a part up here where it's like a wall. But again, I like the combat quite a bit. Like if you weren't stacking up, I'm doing a ton of damage right now because I actually kind of got lucky with that button drop. But you can like get a moment of invincibility. You get a moment of invincibility when you're dashing around, which is handy. What's that? Thunderstorm? Okay, so we can get thunder magic now, which is pretty cool. Okay, so if I go over here, Nick, how you doing, time, man? Interesting, never heard of this game, but the graphics look quite clean. I agree. What's going on, Mad Cow Gaming? Mad Cow Gaming is another one that I wanted to get into developer chat at some point. Happy you're here, by the way. Thank you so much for the email. And I need to get back to you on that. Oh, crap, wrong button. But I will get back to you. I've got it favorited. I am covered up right now because my wife is out of town. And I have 2 daughters. And so I'm taking care of my 2 daughters while she's gone. You know, school, I gave you ACT. I was the test coordinator for ACT just recently. I'm just eat up with stuff right now. But I will be getting back to you, man. What's happened so far? I just got here. What's the story? The story is this: there's like 2 crystals. One of them's like, or 2 crystals that are lost, but they're like all of civilization hinges on these 2 crystals, sort of thing. But they're gone. You are a child that's discovered, like floating down a river. No, that's Noses. You are discovered in the forest, and you don't have a guardian spirit, and so you are looking for your guardian spirit. So, no. My daughters are 12 and 8. I teach high school, and so I had to administer the what's it called, the SAT just recently. I'm test coordinator at school. What was that? Pixelated Boba, Mom is away, Daggis play. Well, actually, Mom is away and I am busy. It's how it goes, basically. You be a stat test person? Yeah, dude, like I'm the dude for testing at school. Like I'm not the building assessment coordinator, but when it comes to like SAT and ACT, I'm the dude to go to. Maybe I just didn't get that one last time. This gives you more potency to my potions, but I haven't found myself using a lot of potions in the demo, so I'm going to do the fire one. What's this? Energy potion? Okay. I actually don't really know if that is. I should have read it. Have I read Robinson Crusoe? I have not, actually. What's going on, Hills Have Nerds? How you doing, man? Guys, I really appreciate you being here, by the way. Like, anytime I offer to play a game on stream for people, for like a developer thing, I'm always like, I get nervous, dude. That's really loud. I'm sorry. I'll turn that down a little bit. Do you do drug testing? No, I don't, actually. But I get nervous when I do these sort of chats because I'm like, what if nobody shows up, man? Like, that would be... I'd feel real bad if somebody like was like, hey, I'll hang out. Well, I tell people I'm gonna play their game, and if nobody shows up, I'm like, oh, friggin' duck, you know? Does my whole family play games? Yeah, actually. My daughters play mostly on... Well, no, they play everything. Mostly platformers. My daughters don't really play RPGs, funny enough, which is a shame. My wife used to play World of Warcraft a lot, but she plays a lot of phone games now, a lot of Animal Crossing. Novel 1, this novel is important for the subject. Oh, for sure, dude. That's about Robinson Crusoe. Is that the sleeping dude? No, it's Gulliver. I can't remember what Robinson Crusoe is about. Dude, I'm hammering down on coffee to stay awake. Maybe to poke that like, but oh, thank you, Eric. A duo of you and your wife playing some old school WoW would be great. Oh, it would be. Dude, she would get so mad. Shipwreck genre. Okay. I keep trying to keep the volume down. It gets wild. So, first boss. The first time I played him, he was a lot harder, and then I realized, like, I get an advantage. I kind of like this. It looks like WoW almost, right? He takes all, or he shows his, kind of what he's doing. Before I had been like fighting him on the ground, it was like disadvantage, I guess, because I'm below him. If I'm up in the air, I get advantage. So, excuse me. Let's see. I can fire this fireball since he's susceptible to fire damage at the moment. I like that debuff. That's cool. I really like the concept of like giving an enemy a fire debuff and then with a melee weapon, then jumping back and casting spells. That feels real good. Plus I gotta get up here to get my... Uh-oh. I've never, like, in what I've played so far, I've not really felt a lot of danger. But it might be that they gave me a bunch of wild abilities in the demo just to try it out, you know? Oh, here we go. It's the halfway mark. It's all good, Dagger. Ooh, let me see what we got here. I know, I have to tab it just to read here. You should sit your kids down in front of Chrono Trigger to see. Dude, I really thought about doing that, Wes. I thought about actually doing a stream, like, when, you know, my daughter and I did Cuphead a while back as a fundraiser for her, which is very awesome. Thank you, guys. I thought about being like, before we did Cuphead, I thought about going, you're going to play Chrono Trigger, and people are going to watch you play Chrono Trigger and experience it for the first time to see what it would be like to be a 12-year-old experiencing Chrono Trigger for the first time. Would she like it, you know? You have a good stream. Thank you so much, Thomas. Have a good one, dude. Dawn of Heroes. I've actually seen that one. Your friend started streaming Chrono Trigger today. Who is it? That's a banger of a game, dude. I'll write their name down and check them out. Yeah, like, and it could just be the setup here for. I got really lucky with some items. Yeah, because I'm just shredding this dude. The first time I fought him, it wasn't that. It was a little harder. It is a shorter game for sure. And, well, I think it's incredibly paced too. It's so well paced. So it even feels short, you know? A fine Nimberstone. Okay, let's upgrade stuff. Let's see. Anything else we need to upgrade? Okay. So actually I didn't realize, but I have a two-hander as well. Let's do that. Let's change my weapon. I like that it doesn't punish you for like investing your stuff either. Like, I'm gonna put... Ooh, actually, I'm going to put thunder on that one. I put fire on this one. Oh, that's clever. I like it. So, now my two-hander is a thunder weapon. My one-hander, or one-handers, are fire. And I can switch back and forth with them. Oh, it's an incredible game, Nick. I totally understand. Like, it should be your favorite game, right? Should be experienced it twice the age I did. Chrono Trigger came out when I was 6. I played it, I guess, probably got it off my buddy when we were like 8 or 9 or something. Borrowed it because he passed it around the neighborhood. If I caught him in a Pokeball, it kind of looked like a Pokeball, didn't it? It's like these little power orbs. Oh, here we go. We got a cutscene. 1 second.
The beginning of our end. Once we soared.
Might be hard to hear now.
Dragons
I turned it way down.
began not with war, but with a gaze. Cold, ancient,
That's cool, so.
distant.
God, I've got the new Resident Evil. I want to play it so bad. Just been busy, man. All right, so this got me. I'm doing this a lot faster than I did the first time. you get these power beads, and these are basically like your talent points almost. I got 2 power beads. So I got healed up here, and what I'm going to do is step up here and get this new item. This is like your talent tree you pick up. This little discus thing. You put beads in it. I agree, Booty Chariot. By the way, fantastic name. Dude, I want a 2D or a 3D. What is it? 2D HD. I want a 2D HD Chrono Trigger. I'd probably vomit blood if that was an option. I'd be so excited. Yeah, I don't play any sports games really. Like, I know that you can't like Looney Tunes B-Ball or NBA Jam, like arcade ones. The Astral Tablet, again, it's a setup as a talent tree. So you can do like, you can choose, what's this? The Doppelganger, which creates a mirror of yourself. This is Invisibility, which makes you like backstabby. And then there's Mage Walk, which increases the damage done by your spells for 20% when you do a shift, which I don't like the shift mechanic very much yet. It's kind of like, it's neat, I just don't use it. So I'm going to go with this Doppelganger. So what it just creates a mirror image of myself that I'll also fight. It's kind of like starting the talent tree there. Let's go here. Put one of those in, and it's going to open up some other options. It looks more complicated in the talent tree than it really is. Let's see. I want that perfectly timed charge. Time to charge spells. Infuse your weapon with dark energy, increasing the damage done by your attacks by 10%. Huh. That's neat. Ooh, I want that. So we're going to go with, let's be here. And then we're going to place... Increase the damage. Oh. Yeah. I actually don't know what makes a weapon attack perfectly charged yet. So, what's going on, Lottalachi? How you doing, man? This is that game that the devs reached out and was like, "Hey, why don't you check this out for us?" And it has been a dandy so far. And the demo is longer than I anticipated it was going to be. So right now, I started the demo back over to kind of show it off, so everybody can see what the game's like. But dude, this is a day one for me. I'm excited about it. And it's not like they're not paying me for this, they're not paying me anything, but it'll be a day one purchase just because it's so enjoyable. And I like combat, you know. I don't know if they knew that, but it's like combat's kind of a thing for me. Like for the story, I'm like, cool, you know, whatever. Just the combat feels real fun. Captain Tsubasa. Oh yeah, I'm familiar with that. That game was on sale like crazy. God, cut that guy in two. Was on sale very often recently for the Switch when that was out. Should be experienced with it. Yep. I didn't tell so I pick a bleed. Oh yeah, dude. Okay, so let's see what kind of. Let's see what we got here. So I do like this. Like it's kind of got this Diablo thing. You know how Diablo has the like random abilities that come out of an enemy and do wild damage in like an area. I got that going on. I want to switch over to these weapons like this. I'll get the two-hander and try to go to my little swords again. There we go. Let's see. I should take a little bit of damage. Be right with you, fillers. Oh, I got this ability I can use. It makes me like supercharged. Roar, lightning bolts and stuff. Oh, I'm stuck. Dude, what the? Oh, there we go. I don't know what that was. Woo! That got me killed. Alright, there we go. I'm okay. I apparently pushed something and freaked out. A sequel would be awesome too. We beat Resident Evil Requiem last week. It's as good as 4 in my opinion. If you like that one, I did. I never did beat it, but I have it installed, ready to rock. I just need to play it. I can't wait to play it. Just busy. Game looks neat. How does it play? Really smooth. Like the combat's awesome. It is fun, dude. Like, oh wait, okay. So there, I just did is like a time walk thing, and that's something they had asked me about whenever I talked to him. Whenever I chatted with that dude, that was he was like, so let me know what you think about that. I think it was part of the conversation. Like, what do you think about that setup? Having oh, let's go ahead and oh crap. Yeah, again, like I like this upgrade system. One second here. So you put whatever these are, gems and stuff, and then you can upgrade it to do more damage and stuff, and to help your health out and such. But what was I saying? Oh, they were asking about this like time walk thing. What I thought about it in particular, and I'm not crazy about it, but I just don't use it. Like I didn't play. There was that game. They kind of talked about it, comparing it to it. Prince of Persia, like the Prince of Persia game where you can like push a button and go back in time. But no, the developer chat will start at in about 30 minutes. McQuack, it has a lot. By the way, welcome. Overall difficulty, I don't think it's particularly difficult yet, but I needed to ask him about that because I don't think it's hard, and I'm not a particularly good gamer, right? But it might be that they gave you in the demo a lot of different stuff to work with, because I do feel like I have more items than I probably should, like more access to stuff than I probably should. So Sands of Time, there we go. Yes. I'm sorry that it was so far behind. I wonder what the issue is there, like what causes that. Okay, so this is where that was last time, the Tomb of Light, or Tome of Light. Weird. Requires a save thing to continue the game. The game is fun, looks like drink. Oh, cool. Just sucks when you play a game you love, but it's too hard, like Skull, Hero, Time Slayer. Ooh, not familiar with that one. So, yeah, I think difficulty is a weird thing to balance, Mad Cow. Skull, the Hero Slayer. Because, like, if a game's too easy, I don't want to play it because it's just, I feel like I'm wasting time, you know? If there's no resistance, I just feel like it's a waste. You know, I just don't enjoy it. Have these devs made anything else? No. This is it. And I think it's like it's a group of childhood friends, which is really cool. Which, I mean, the fact they haven't made anything else is really wild to me. I did something earlier. Oh, there it is. There we go. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. But there's supposed to be like a puzzle there, but I managed to skip it by doing this boost up in the air. So, speed running already. Oh wait, come on now. There we go. There it is. Oh, I thought I had it. Blue Dragon Awakened Shadows. Oh yeah. Dude, it's really expensive now, so from what I know. Ease, what's up, man? How you doing? I just watched the trailer for this, and the visuals remind me of something so much, and it's bugging me that I can't remember what. Is it Kenna, by the way? Kenna, the something of spirits? I think it kind of looks like that a little bit. Kenna Bridge of Spirits? Maybe... Okay. I think also a little bit of like... I don't know. I'm wonderful. How are you? Use fire attacks to light the way. Sure, I can do that. So that's what I was supposed to read. Cannon and Torchlight. I've never played Torchlight. Did you like it, Dark Lord Vader? Welcome, by the way. Happy to have you here. I've seen Torchlight's name a lot, and I've seen it on sale a lot, but I've never actually played it. Get that torch and light it up. Torchlight's good. There's 3 of them? Dang. Oh yeah, Path of Exile, dude, is where it's at. You got people that play Diablo because, you know, it's still Diablo. Path of Exile seems to be where, like, a lot of hardcore people went. They kind of, like, cornered the market. There's a lot of, like, fun elemental sort of stuff going on, too. Like, just lighting torches with fire. It's kind of neat. Oh, that's awesome, Soul. Jesus, sweetie. Analysis paralysis? Absolutely. Josh, is like when you see that game, like I tried it out because, you know, the fellas were like, "You gotta try this game, dude." I started playing it and I was like, "My God, there's so many options." It's like, what do I do? And it was like, you know, if you choose the wrong talent or whatever, it's like, "Oh, sorry, dude, you screwed up. That's not right." And then you're boned. Grim Dawn, I've never played either. Torchlight 3 is a low-quality mobile game. Dude, that sucks. Shot that game in the foot, didn't they? Alright, I got a little... I really want to use these... I want to use the two-hander because I prefer a two-hander when I play a game. But these one-handers are just absolutely friggin' shredding these things, dude. You asked about the difficulty a second ago. It was harder in my last play of the demo, but I have a weapon right now and an item that's just nasty. So, oopsie. So I think this was right. It's like right down. No, right, left, down, up. I remember from the last one, so. I can get it with a sphere grinding me into nuts, but it's kind of choices never bother me. You know, it screws me up the size of my Steam library. I can never figure out what to play. Dude, heard that. That's like, I have trouble, like, I guess that is kind of like analysis paralysis as well. Like, or just the burden of choice. Like the other night, I was like, I have 2 hours. But maybe I should start playing Resident Evil Requiem. Or maybe I should start working. Like, especially, like, it's worse when you're streaming and doing YouTube too. I'll tell you that much. If you're not experienced that, a lot of you probably have, right? But it's like, I know I need to work on something for YouTube, but I also want to play this other game. But then I start playing the game and I go, dang, this would make a good video, or I should play this on stream so I can talk to people about it. And then I stop playing. It's an easy thing to fall into. You ever do Sword and Board? Dude, I love Sword and Board. In World of Warcraft, they did a DPS spec for a little while in one expansion where you played Sword and Board as DPS. Oh, it's wild. So many RPGs started having finished. Dude, I'm the same way. I just decided to start uninstalling games until I actually pick something to play. That might not be a bad strategy, dude. Just to be like, I'm not going to do anything. You know what? I'm going to force myself to try this out, right? Dang. That's rough. That's, I felt bad. Kind of bad. Like, there was a guy that was a little, there's kind of a snippy comment on YouTube about the Indies RPGs one. He was like, he said something like, why don't you just call it the games you never finished, haha. Or something like that. And I was like, dude, if I finished every RPG I played, I would make like one video a year. Like, it's just impossible to play that much. Unless I played really only short RPGs, you know? So, I think I tried to give it a fair go. So, I think it'll happen. Dang, Wes, that is... God, that's nasty, dude. But, that is that sounds awesome, actually. Spear and Shield. Ooh, yeah, that's one I don't get to play much in games. Let's put that on. Can't believe I didn't have it unequipped. Let's put this fine thing here, too. Let's fuse that up, whatever. upgrade this. Like, I mean, it looks a little more complicated than it really is. It's quite easy. Oh, so I got a new spell. But when you keep upgrading your abilities, like if it's on the magic armlet, you get new spells, right? If it's on the weapon, you get that elemental affinity. If it's on your armor, it gives you resistances and stuff like that. But when you keep upgrading, you get new powers and stuff. So we want that, and we're gonna go with I like cluster bomb, I think. Probably should have upgraded that, but I want to change this weapon actually. I want to change the two-hander to this compound bow, so I can shoot things. A huge radio. Oh my goodness, yeah. Definitely recommend the hard drive space. I don't recommend installing more than 10 games. That's funny. 800 games on Steam. Dang, I think I have maybe 200. God, that's a lot of games, dude. Gabash playing games all the way to the end means videos are far apart, and I think is getting to him mentally. Dude, that's tough, yeah. 6 terabytes, 32 terabytes. God, dude. 477 games. I don't know what mine is. Let me look. I was thinking it's like 200, maybe 300. I think I can look at that. Well, it's filtered weird. Let's turn that off. It's probably might not be that much. 258. So on Steam, not too shabby. Rugal. Yeah, this is Second Stone, Legend of the Hidden World. It's a new RPG coming out. I actually need to ask that guy tonight. I have not played that, Ease, but I think it looks cool. It was so cheap for so long, too. But yeah, it's a game coming out, I think, this year, but I'll ask the guy when he gets into chat. He'll be joining us in about 20 minutes, if everything works out. I'm going back to GBA, 3DS. Oh, absolutely, dude. I get it. Well, see, I've actually started playing PC games more, and that was not a thing for me. Like, having the ROG Ally and being able to play that on the go and then sync that to my Steam is really handy for playing more PC games. I agree, Wes. Like, we're getting... It's like, you know, the video game crash in the US in the 80s. It's like... It was because of bad games. We just have so many good games. Like, it's rough, man. 781. Dang. There's only this option. Physical media. Yep. Hey, I don't know if anybody has the Chained Echoes thing. If you guys have anybody kickstarting Chained Echoes, because there's like some news from them today about not having physical copies still from Matthias. But the company that he was using for physical games has kind of screwed him, and so now he's kind of waiting for it, you know. I think he said he's going to redo, like remake it or whatever. Not remake the game or anything, but remake, resend out the whole setup or whatever to, there we go. Send it to another publisher, I should say. I like this dash too, like this mid-air dash. You can do it 3 times before you fall, and it helps me not have to wait so long to do things. So I'm very impatient. Oh, excuse me, megahertz. Let's see. Retro games. How quick they are jumping out. Got me another power bead. There's actually a setting where you can, like, no matter where you are, which is pretty handy. Like, I think this is a cool quality of life thing. You can pause the game and push select and then pull up your talent tree and add stuff to it. So let's do that. Is that opened that will? Nice. Let's see what's opening here. That's a large grid. That is a very large grid. I didn't realize there was that many in there. Triple jump. Wow. I want triple jump. you back. Okay, so I think the idea is to go back out here. And that'll bring us to... Compared to Final Fantasy X, that says Tiny Sturgid. Oh, Final Fantasy X is ridiculous. That's one dude, I've not beaten that game. Like, Xenogears is like one I really want to knock out soonish. Xenoblade Chronicles is one I want to knock out soonish. Final Fantasy X. I've been thinking a lot about it. So this is the village. This is where I made it to... No, it's not. I lied. This isn't the village. We're getting there. I thought it was a village. It is not the village. Story time. What's going on, 1063? How you doing, man? Welcome. Happy to have you here. What have you been up to, man? Alright, so I guess we saw, like, Shadow May. I don't know if that's, like, my guardian, but, you know, that's part of the mystery. This mob up here is resistant to physical. Like, see, physical immune. So it tells you that, which is handy. So we're going to shoot it with some ice until we break its bubble. Apparently I'm not hitting it. There we go. Did I destroy it? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alrighty, destroyed those. Holy smokes. Just chilling, drawing, game dev, watching One Piece with the wife. Nice, dude. That sounds pretty good. I've not finished 9 either. That's another one that I want to play. Like, I've only played like a few hours of 9, and that was when it first came out, dude. Like when I was playing, like I played 7, played 8, played Tactics, and when 9 came out, I was like, yeah, 9, and I just never did beat it, dude. Just got distracted, I'm sure. Xenoblade 1 last year, Xenogears on my list to beat this year. Xenoblade 2 I really loved. I'm not really tore up about playing through... Can I get in the water? Playing through 3 at the moment. Maybe I should. My friend Johnny loves it, so... Happens, McQuack. What do we got here? Mighty Ore. Let's build for building stuff. Okay, yeah, this leads into the city, I think. But let's see if there's anything else I can grab here, because I like checking stuff out. Excalibur 2. Is that... I've heard a lot of like horror stories about a jump rope in Final Fantasy 9. Is that 9? Adulting's unreal, dude. So what is this game? Tell me more about it. Mascot, welcome. This is Second Stone, Legend of the Hidden World. It's a game that is developed by Skyward Entertainment. And those guys reached out to me and were like, hey, would you like to check this game out? It's an action RPG, and it's about like... There's a lot of stuff going on, but what fascinated me, beyond the graphics being extremely pretty, is this stone system. So it's kind of like materia. You can put, I think that's how they tried to explain it to me as well. It's like you put items into your stones into like a weapon, and it gets elemental affinity. You put it into magic armor, and you can cast that spell. You put it into armor, and you get buffs. That sort of setup, and it's been a lot of fun. 1,000 jumps, good grief. Displaced, it's a fair bit. Oh, cool. Is it the same developers, Eric? Any cute girls in this game I can draw? There actually was one in the beginning. Violet, I believe was her name. Dang, Nick. Good to know. What's funny is that like I wasn't that familiar with the story, but I spoiled the story for Final Fantasy listening to a book about Final Fantasy. Okay, there's a card game in here too. Yeah, you missed her. She's in the main beginning. But I might see her again here because I'm back at the city or whatever. So this might be where we see her again. So does the 1,000 jump ropes give you Excalibur 2, or is that like a whole other quest? Bottle Shell. Brave Hero or Brave Story or something like that for PlayStation 1 is one I've been looking at. Brave Form, something like that. It was a Japanese only game, but what was that called again? Vital Shell. Get you. So this city looks huge. I'm actually quite a bit disappointed that it doesn't seem like... Dang, dude. I'm sorry, Eric. Jump rope challenge is torturous slog. I've heard miserable things about it, dude. So there is this lady here, and she wants me to play cards. I don't particularly want to play cards. It doesn't seem like a bad system for cards, but I was just getting it figured out. Okay, so yeah, Violet's down the hill. You're going to go see Violet here in just a moment. I think if I go in here, there is treasure. Sorry, 1063. I'm that guy. I'm like, maybe one time, maybe some other time. But, I mean, what I played of the card game was fun. And I almost beat somebody. Because, again, I'm pretty bad at that sort of stuff. I almost beat somebody, and then I forfeited on accident because I'm an idiot. No! Don't do that, Tim. 9 is the ending. Song sounds like the story originally would have ended different. Oh, really? Huh. Dude, that's pretty funny, actually, dude. Oh, okay. Absolutely, Mad Cow Gaming. Thank you so much for hanging out. So when do you normally stream time-wise? 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. typically Wednesdays and Saturdays. Mad Cow Gaming is also, by the way, if you want to check that person out, has sent me a message about a game that they want me to check out as well on Gmail, and I'm going to eventually get back to you on that, and we'll look into it, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you reaching out and trusting me, you know? Wait till you get to play the game once, you can't win, then you're like, screw this. Oh, McQuack, who are we talking about? Oh, absolutely, man. Alright. They should be joining us in a little bit. Anton should. I'm kind of watching for him to pop into Discord. I think this is the card place. Yeah. This is the person I'm outbeat at cards, but... What was the hardest game you jumped into? At least at the beginning. I think Chained Echoes was pretty friggin' hard. But I've kind of gotten a hand on that one at this point. Sekiro's pretty hard. I don't know. You may got any ideas on theirs? Like some hard games you've played? What about yoursies? Oh, Original Monster Hunter. Dang. Had to work an overnight last night, but I also worked my standard. Dang, dude. Maybe you can collect cards in the game, and the folks are like, it's not about playing the game, it's about finding that super rare, shiny Flame Gun card and bragging about it. It's about stealing cards from kids, and then reselling and calling it a career. Kids are chuds, man. They don't deserve that. I'm trying to think, like, what are some other difficult games? What is this green spot? There's something green here, but I don't see it. Collects Pokemon for fun, right? I call it nerd scratch-offs, dude. I've only encountered 1 or 2 games that were too hard for me, and that's just because they were poorly balanced or designed. What were they, Eric? Nick, I love it. Like, the more I play of it, the more I love it. But It's hard. At least I think it's hard.
It's Zombie Boy.
Whoa, back from the treasure hunting, huh? Well, you missed the fun. Violet's spirit is gone, and even the black card stage has vanished. Like, tell me, what happens to the tournament if the light doesn't show up?
Let's go! Did you hit your head? Leave me alone.
Yeah. Violent. Hardest game I ever played was... Wizardry is freaking hard. I think. Super Meat Boy. Cuphead is awesome. Sekiro's really tough, too, I think. Super Meat Boy is... It is hard. Yeah, I know you play Wizardry a lot on stream. Music is a curious thing. It drifts where words cannot. Oh, she's playing a drum. That's cool. Sometimes it stirs memories you never meant to touch. Thoughts, feelings, fragments left behind, quietly waiting. Long ago, people listened to this same tune, just as we do now. For some, it lifted their spirits. For others, it drew tears from places they thought had long since run dry. That's really pretty. Music's also really good in this game. So, I mean, they got a lot of good things going on. Ooh, 2 treasure chests. I will rob this place. Yay, cards. Got it. Nice looking bills. Yep.
I think we're done here.
Super Meat Boy is one of those games like once you get going, you get confident, you start screwing up, your skills decline for hours. Oh, dude, yeah. Actually, it's a very frustrating. Like when your closest try is the first try. It's so frustrating, and then you just gotta step away, and then the next time you come back, you beat it. You know, that sort of feeling. So frustrating. Sekiro is one of them. Dude, it's rough. You was expecting an RPG, and it wasn't one. When I saw it wasn't, I just gave up on it. I wasn't impressed with the boss pattern memorization of the game. It's tough, man. The parry system I thought was really difficult. Like, yeah, so just do it wrong the first time and don't sweat it, right? Don't worry, Evelyn. I will find Ria and bring her back home to safety. I'll just pack a few things first and... So usually enjoy games that make me frustrated. I dislike Dark Souls for years till I found Bloodborne. See, I suck at Bloodborne. I feel like I'm pretty decent at Dark Souls. Is that the last boss, Wes? Because it does look really cool. Oh, okay, this is a new part of town, I guess. Oh, I'd say so, McQuack. Area closed for renovation. No! You're not going to get me to stop playing. I don't know if that's going to end my demo or what, but I don't want to do that, so. I've seen videos of him, dude. He looks friggin' awesome. So, I'm hoping that guy will pop in here in a little bit.
Okay.
And if you guys have any questions for him, I'm excited to hear what you got to ask him. Demon's Souls is a banger, McQuack. That really does need to be on. Like, that should be one of those games on PS5, but or on PC. But I think that they've since like gotten rid of it, or they closed down that group, didn't they? Blue Point. Sometimes you do it the wrong way and get it right. My cousins, I figured out the endless stairway. Really? Ease, that is freaking cool. Star Wars Dark Souls 2, excuse me, which is actually the hardest to go. Demon's Souls is harder than them, but Bloodborne's harder than. I think Bloodborne is ridiculously hard.
I don't know.
Turns out I try to scrape together some coins off the village kids. Once trust week, it's not cutting it. So there's like a. Oh no. I don't know. No. Okay. Again, I don't know the button layout for Xbox, so I keep messing it up. Okay, we got a door. Is this the next quest area? I bet it is. Let's see what the map looks like here. Main objective. Let's go in there. Ooh, a video. Car for Bloodborne PC without having to set up a bunch of emulators. Yep. 60 frames per second. So, like, I keep expecting that to happen. Like, they're going to do 60 frames per second eventually. And then it's like, all will be right with the world. That's why I want to play it again, you know, to try it out again. Back from the expedition, are you? Splendid, splendid. Tell me, did you come any closer to uncovering your lost spirit? This sounds familiar, and that, I'm afraid, is what troubles me. These visions and the terrifying world you witnessed may tie into one of the darker chapters of our history. One best left forgotten. Yeah, here it comes knocking again. Something's not right about the village either. Around the village either. Violet's taken ill, and word is a few folks haven't returned from the daily rounds. Now, that golden device you found, fascinating piece, it seems to be holding ancient encrypted knowledge. Valuable, I'd wager. I believe it's tied to the dark visions you spoke of and that otherworldly place. We should investigate it before the oddness spreads any further.
How wonderful.
Yep, Eric, absolutely. Oh no, I'm thinking that is that a different game? The Shrine of Amana. Oh, is that? I don't know which one that is. So there's also the easiest cheese. I never figured out. So Dude, Sin's Fortress is that feels right. Like it is a tutorial and it is savage. A lot of work to set it up. Yeah, it's like I'm good. Oh, okay. I've never played Dark Souls 2. Actually, I own it. I've owned it for years. I just have never played it, even a moment of it. So we believe in the secrets of this temple. Something, yeah, with you. At my age, I've engineered more sophisticated ways of projecting my presence. Let's just say I'll be with you. Cool. All right, cool. Is there something I can do here now? What's upstairs? Oh, treasure chest. And Galestone. Do I need to upgrade? Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade that thing. Got the hardest fish from Final Fantasy 15 without the best rod or dragon's beard line first try. I was completely in the zone, had 12 durability left. Dude, that's awesome. That's actually, I think that's the only trophy I don't have on Final Fantasy 15 for the platinum. Is that daggone thing. Sorry, the fish. I didn't want to do the fishing. Dude, Sin's Fortress is savage. Savage. The true chosen undead. Dude, it's so, like, the first time I made it through Sin's Fortress, I felt like I was on top of the world. So I don't want to play cards. I'm forfeited, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm under the bridge. That's pretty funny, dude. Alright, let's see what's over here. We got... Look at these beautiful pots. Now, where's the merchant? I'm interested in knowing. Wait, what does this note say? Went to lunch back in 10. Inconceivable. I don't have 10 minutes. That wasn't a quest anyway. Just the Dark Souls 1 world is... Oh, I love the Dark Souls 1 world. And I love Elden Ring, dude, for sure. But 1 just hits different. I can still play through 1 and have a blast. So... I love it. Love Elden Ring. Love Dark Souls. Love them, love them, love them. I should love it based on my game. Same way, McQuack. I should love that game. I should love Witcher. I just don't, man. I want to. Let's cook this guy for a little bit. Oh, okay. He's destroyed. Absolutely gorgeous game, I'm telling you. Grab these. Is there an enemy here? Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I got a backstab. I snuck up on it. Yeah. Let's see. Anything over here? Any secrets? Uh-oh. There we go. Oh. Oh, there's a plant up there. Okay, alright. What are they? I grabbed a new kind of stone. What was that? Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's something else. Interesting. Eternal fire. Eternal fire. Emberstone. Huh. Let's upgrade it, see what happens. Oh, incinerate. What's that? Let's do that. Okay, so maybe unequip that one and stick that on. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, screw it. Put it right back on. 1 second, folks. Once I did the first open dungeon, I loved it. Now I do not like all the random generic dungeons with repeat bosses on the end, but the open dungeons were legendary. I love just running into some big boss out in the middle of the world, dude. It's so freaking cool. I've heard good things about the Chalice dungeons. Oh, that guy's got some HP on him. What's in here? 4. Okay. I guess I probably need to figure out who does upgrades in the village so I can try that out. Did you find the 3? Oh god, no, Eric. I am miserable at Bloodborne. I did not make it very far in that game at all. Despite being pretty decent at the other games. I can sword and board. Apparently I really struggle to do the counter stuff, and even the aggressive attacking sort of stuff. Kind of blow at it. Water looks good too, doesn't it? What's this? Conjuration charm and magic greatly increases magic damage dealt. What's that do? Oh, let's do that Crazy Wig Warrior Signet. What that does is increases the damage I do and the damage I take, and I like it. That's important to me. Dude, I agree, McQuack. It's beautiful. Especially like we're a very, very small team too. Burn through my potions. D. I'm not sure, D. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. Where do I know you from, D? Travel west to Deep Root Forest. I think that's where I'm at, right? Making my way. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this game is gorgeous, dude. Yeah, I absolutely destroyed that guy. I just realized that I hadn't been using my doppelganger person too. Yeah. See, I really want to. It's tough at first. See, that's what I suck at, dude. I mean, Quack, I tell you, dude, like Dark Souls and the Soulsborne games, it's like crack. You start talking about it, it's like, man, remember when we used to do drugs? And I go, yeah. Drugs sound good, man. Let's do it. Just makes you want to play. Is this a new game? It is a new game. What's going on, Kyle? How you doing, man? Really excited about this game coming out. The developers reached out and was like, hey, why don't you try this game out? And I said, yeah, buddy. Let's try her out. And I have loved it so far. How you doing, Ty, Kyle? Welcome. I'm looking for the way to get up here. Dude, Dark Souls 3 kicked my booty. I'm still not beating it either. Hey, a healing potion. Nice. I'll take it. Elden Ring a lot. Doing good, man. Love the content. Kyle, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's extremely kind of you. I actually needed that reassurance. Yeah, you guys are so nice to me already. But like, I know, like, in making YouTube content, it's like I know that not every video will do well, will do incredibly well. And I should probably reevaluate what well is, right? But this latest video is not doing as well as I was hoping it would do, but I'm trying to leave it alone and not think about it. But I did really enjoy making the video, so I learned from it. I enjoyed it quite a bit, so. Does this game have a release date yet? I don't think it does. I was hoping he'd pop in here. Anton would pop in here. We'd ask him about it. Level 400? Dang, dude. I think I was like 170 is where I stopped. Maybe 180. Yeah, once you get too far up, it's easy. Really, Eric? I thought it was a little difficult. Elden Ring was easy. Dark Souls was easy. Well, Elden Ring, except for the last boss, was easy. And the DLC, that was pretty miserable, but I know, I'd be so sad if that's the case. It could be, man. So far, he's ghosted me, but that's okay. It's a good game. I'll be okay. I am pretty. I am kind. Okay, wait. What's the X button? Okay, apparently it's that button. Oh, hey, this ain't good. There we go. Okay. Well, okay. What does this mean? I guess we gotta go start those machines or something? What's the shiny door by the old tree? Quite, thank you, buddy. Very, very kind of you. Congratulations, folks. If you are getting a membership there,
it rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
If you're getting a membership there, there's a bunch of older content on there you can check out on the channel. It's not all RPG content. It's just random, not random, but it's like, well, actually, there's some like Appalachia stuff. There's like, what was it? Some weird stuff, man. Like I did a video, like a music video, basically of Halloween during COVID on the holler where I grew up. So stuff like that. But then there's also obviously like retro gaming sort of stuff and some old streams. But a lot of stuff out there for you to check out if you're interested. And thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, McQuack, for continuing to support the channel. Fancy Cuddlefish is actually one of my former students by gifting memberships, man. Thank you, man. Grab the glutes, land levers. It's a lotion arc. What's going on, Kajira? How you doing, man? I think a lot of YouTubers started playing the algorithm like they might have titled your video, "These games are putting AAA in trouble," or some clickbait like that. Tilt like that. Yeah. I mean, definitely that's part of it, is trying to get that rolling, like that sort of stuff. But I just don't want to do that either, you know? So it's like, and maybe I should play that a little harder, play that setup. But something I did notice was this group that I watched, vidIQ, that talks about like channels and making YouTube stuff. They actually commented, or were talking about thumbnails. They were like, thumbnails are like really bombastic sort of stuff, and people were doing all this wild junk on it. But now it's like, huh? Why is my camera so close? Maybe it's supposed to be? Yeah. So they're talking about YouTube title or thumbnails and how they get like really out of hand and crazy, and it's just everything blends in. It's like the best way to go now is to go simple and bold. And I was like, that's what I did, and it worked. So it's great. It's so exciting. Yeah, thank you, McQuack. Kajira, how you doing tonight, man? Maybe it's a bit early still. Return to me once you got stronger. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a treasure chest behind you, not far from where you stand. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oops. Shouldn't use that. Oh, just one giant red word, yep. I mean, that's kind of a thing. It's like, what makes it stand out among others? And I was making those thumbnails, real simple looking thumbnails, and Cody, Latalacha, said, he's like, man, I don't know why that works. When I first started doing it. But I was like, that was appealing to me. I was like, that looks different. It looks clean, you know? So I thought maybe I'll just, others will find it appealing, you know? I feel like the lady, I shouldn't say lady, I feel like the person sitting at the table, I'm like, you know, ordering drinks, watching for the person to show up. The number of watchers is fluctuating a lot tonight. Jumps to high, then it drops back down 16. All good. Happy to have anybody. What is this? Is that a glitch, you think? My uncle beat this game because he works at Nintendo. Chat, you guys you wouldn't understand. Oh. I also have on like almost like a Gambit equipped right now, so it's like I can't go above 50% health, but I do more damage. And so I like that style too. It's kind of fun. Oh, it's a... Oh, that's cool. You can like test out how much damage you do. Neat. A skeleton. Hello, friend. But I can't talk to him. Oh, there we go. Well, your thumbnails do impart a sense of adventure, something any RPG fan can get behind. Nice, thanks, man. Dude, the glass cannon is the way to go. Left checking blasted. Oh yeah, Eric. I think it's cool. I like Unga Bunga or like Magic. It's like two major different ends, you know. But either range Magic or Unga Bunga, dude, so much fun. Okay, so I have a lot of money actually. I guess I could buy some of these. Oh, power bead. I want to save my money for that power bead. I want that. Sorting board's a blast, dude. Let's see. Where can we put this? We want to go with increase the damage done by your text by 30% when your mana is halved or lower. That's cool. Let's try that out. And then increase your strength. Dude, your meta fantasy. Dude, being guts. It's all about guts. Unga bunga, baby. You don't need you don't need HP if you don't get hit, brother. That thing under the water looks valuable, but I can't. I won't go into the water never again. Hi, I didn't realize I had company. I'm Gifford. I'm a Voyager.
Yeah.
Brave Seafarer. Mario, chill. Don't you just love the view? Something. My cat's freaking out, dude. I did Angabunga once in Dark Souls 3. It was too easy. It does, like, I think it does make a game easier. Sometimes. Apparently, Angabunga was really, really, really hard at the beginning of Dark Souls, or at the beginning of Elden Ring. But now, like when I was playing Angabunga, the last time I played, I absolutely shredded, what, Melania or whatever her name is? It's not Melania, can't remember. But that boss that's supposed to be so hard, absolutely did. Melania, yeah, destroyed that boss, man. Look at this. I kind of want to get in this water. Oh well. Let's go find stuff. And I like finding like random bosses like this. That's cool. Uh-oh. Except I just destroyed him. Holy smokes. That was not even close, man. Feel good to kill her. Yeah, she was. Oh, that. Yeah, apparently that's supposed to be, but I murdered it, dude. So it might be a balancing issue right now. It's probably the second hardest boss I fought after Ishin. Oh, wow. I thought the hardest boss I fought in Elden Ring, probably the hardest boss I've ever fought in any game, and actually beat, was Consort of Radahn. Was absolutely friggin' savage. Like, oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, I fought her when I was much higher than she was. Yeah, I think it's like suggested like level 80 or something for her, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I wrecked her. It was like to the point that I was doing the Ungabunga thing and would hit her so hard. I'd do like to jump up and spin and slash down, and it would like. This game looks interesting. It's really good, Tangled. It would absolutely flop her to the ground, and I just repeat. The combat is really fun. In particular, like, or the combat setup, and then the stone setup. Like you have these stones you can equip to cast spells or increase your armor. It's kind of like Materia. Uh-oh. Star Ocean 3. Really? Never played it, man. What's the struggle with it? Is it like just too hard at parts or too easy? What's the... Oh yeah, look at that. Eric, that was rough. Watch this, I'm gonna cut through this next guy like butter too, I bet. Oh yeah, pretty close. Difficulty whiplash, yeah. Greatly increases your mana regeneration. Oh, that's kind of neat. Except I'm not using anything for mana, so screw it. We're gonna keep pushing forward. Wait a minute, what am I missing over here? Oh, it's up above me. Okay, so I need to get up there. Let's just use some magic for the heck of it. Oh, that's enough of that. Slash dead. Yeah. Hey, 2 of the 3 keystone pieces. Okay, there's where the third way would be, but I have to get to that piece first, which is probably right about here. Spellbind charm. Use the vessel to break the spell. The path has been sealed by a magic barrier. Maybe there's some way to break the spell. Do you want to use the spellbind charm? Sure. Digital Abyssal. I gotta do this just cause maybe I'll get it if I hear it. Wait. What's going on, Digital? This new Minecraft update looks cool. How's that blow machine? How you doing? Is this a boss? Destroy it, screw it up. Ooh, good music. How you doing tonight, Digital? Another enemy up there. I would like to find like some harder bosses, like in a game like this too, where you're kind of open to explore. I love finding things that I shouldn't find yet, and then trying to kill that while I'm under leveled. It's pretty fun. Oh. I guess I couldn't see it, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you guys redeem something on Twitch, sometimes I can't see it on multi-stream, but, you know, let me know. Runs UVs. I can see that. Especially like newer E's. Ooh. Okay, alright. A new weapon. I'm not really using this. Well, maybe I should keep that. Let's put this greatsword on. Oh my goodness. Oh my soul. I like it. Let's do it. Let's see. Ow. Whoa, gentlemen, chill. Ladies, please. Oh, no, you're good, dude. That's why it's there. I'm gonna hit something with this. Yeah! Okay, I like that. Speaking of Dark Souls, check it out, dude. Let's see if I can find me an enemy to crack with this thing. Forever kills to break a diamond with it. Let's see if I can find me something to chop up. Fury potion. I still didn't read that. Daggone it. Let's see where to. I bet there's going to be a fight over there. And it's going to be a hard one, because I have no HP, and I'm using a weapon. That's really... Oh, there we go. We're good. Man, this thing's about to crack something. That looks like a boss arena if I've ever seen one. Here we go. Rock my world, little country girl. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Diablo 3 Witch Doctor, maybe. Dude, that was actually one of my favorite characters in Diablo 3. Loved Witch Doctor. Oh, okay. I like the big monster trope. Ooh, yeah. That's cool. Let's rock this thing. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, maybe. Is he no longer immune? Ah. Maybe just to kill his stuff. Maybe that's the plan. Son. Yeah, that's what it is. That's kind of neat. What's the favorite game of the year so far? Doesn't have to be new releases, just what you played. Whew. Let me think. Seems like I recently beat something. What was it? Man, I'll have to take a look. It's like my temptation right now is to say Sea of Stars or Chained Echoes. But I need to take a look. Like let me eyeball my YouTube here in a second. Like to look at what I've been streaming, and so I can't remember when I played what, you know. I'm pretty confident I beat a game this year already. Well, this kind of nullified this fight, didn't it? Loving your vids and watching work. Watch your work get better and better. Hoping your eyes are going well. Thank you so much, JP. Extremely kind of you, my friend. So encouraging. Digital, what's yours currently, by the way? Oh. Come on, man. Let's do this. I got some monsters out here. Ugh. Take a potion, maybe. I want to do this ability. Let's activate the good stuff. There we go. Nice. Got it. Playing Diablo 3 on the side right now, but my favorite class is Crusader. Dude, I've not played Crusader on there yet. I definitely appreciate like paladins typically in games, so I like the Holy Knight thing. I've played a paladin before in D&D and enjoyed that as well, like the role playing like that. It's fun. An Ether Bead. Ooh, that's a big one. Let's see. So this greatsword is kind of neat, but man, it is slow. It's like a truck, though. Let's go back to these. Power? Let's roll. Just trying to level everything up real quick. There we go. Ready to rock. Just dipped into Diablo 3 the other day for the first time in 11 years. That's awesome, man. I mean, it's like when I played it on PC first, right? And I was like, this is cool. Played through it. But when I started playing on console, for some reason, I enjoyed it more. Oh, yeah, let me look real quick. I was going to tell you, looking at my... Clicking around on YouTube to see what I played played this year so far. I did play Carpathia. Oh, dude. Yeah. And it wasn't Carpathian Nights for sure. Dude, it's really a tough call. Because I really, really like Sea of Stars. I really, really like, or have liked so far. I really liked Crosscode as well, and I really liked Chained Echoes. All three of those were good. I haven't beaten them. Primal Planet was absolutely friggin' awesome. I really loved it, man. Really, really, really loved it. Great stuff. Yeah, the Diablo 2 is hilarious, man. That's encouraging, though, to think that, I mean, like, Blizzard of all people is willing to go, you know what, this is kind of a neat idea. I really liked it, JP. I used to love playing Paladin and WoW. In Battlegrounds, the best is when others try to gang up, and they think, yeah, they have you until Lay of Hands. Yeah, dude, Lay of Hands is so silly. We've been playing, me and my buddies have been playing some World of Warcraft Classic. We're on TBC stuff, right? So I've been doing that, and it's been an absolute blast again. But Primal Planet, by the way, guys, if you guys are into Metroidvanias, you have to look into this Humble Bundle. Like, it is unreal. Have you guys seen the Metroidvania Humble Bundle? If you haven't, my goodness. Let me drop a link here. I mean, I guess you could just probably Google it. But on Humble Bundle right now, they have some fantastic, a fantastic bundle for Metroidvanias. It's unreal. See if I can drop that in chat here. It's a huge link. But it's like Gestalt, Steam of Cinder, Primal Planet, The Devil Within, Sagat, or Sagat, I suppose. Kingdom Shell, Lost Ruins, Fist, or Turn into Noctis, which is huge. Forest and Shadow Torch, and two others. Ultros, like all those for like, what, $16 or something? $12. $12. Crazy good deal. My nose is itching. I apologize. I keep, like, looks like I'm picking it or something, but my nose is just itching. Alright. Fantastic deal. This is quite a long demo, isn't it? What is this? Is that like a... Oh! I use it to jump or something? Interesting. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Dehydrated. Ooh, heard the glitch there. Another wayward soul? How did you get up here? Me? I'm here for the beautiful sunset. Climbing Deep Root Mountain is well worth the reward. You can even see the expansive Donoagi dunes from here. Well, be careful now. We're pretty high up, so don't forget. Okay. Sounds good, man. I'll be good. I'll be careful. Ooh, pretty. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Let's At some point, Lee, we need to get you into a group game and jam with some of us. That would be interesting. Like, what game you have in mind? Bet the shadow shows up again. Oh, maybe this might be it. Oh, that was loud. You're a hero. You helped me find Christmas gifts. My boyfriend loved Romantic Saga 2. Dude, awesome. Thanks again for that. I'll check out that Primal Planet. It's so freaking good. If you want to play Primal Planet, please do the Humble Bundle. It's like, what did I say, $12 for all those games? And I paid $10 for Primal Planet, and I thought it was a steal. So, awesome deal. I thought about buying it for Gestalt and Ultros, actually. And Ribby Rabby or whatever. I've never played those, so. Shadow draws closer by the minute. The convergence is at hand. Time has finally come. I lost child a lot. I've heard good things about Repo. I'll be honest, Derek. I thought about. Ooh, that's cool. I thought about doing something with the Dungeons and Dragons Chronicles of Mystara collection or whatever that you can get on Steam. Because I need that for the next video. So those games don't take long to beat either. It'll just be an arcade beat 'em up RPG-ish thing. I've heard Rabby Rabbi or whatever that is, whatever that one's called. People friggin' love it, dude. So many people mention that regarding Metroidvanias. Like, very, very popular in Metroidvania groups. Like, crazy popular. This music, though. I'm trying to think about like the order of videos I want to make, because I know the arcade ones, you know, the next one. I actually ordered a light from my arcade cabinet so the top will glow a little better, and I ordered a piece to be able to stream from the arcade cabinet as well. That should be coming in tomorrow, so I'm working on that. And then I know in May I have another FlexiSpot sponsorship. And I think a Wii RPGs video is probably, I think it'll probably do well, honestly. And it's a weird to think that, but I just got a feeling that the Wii RPGs video will do particularly well. So I'm trying to save that one for May. I really want to do that Paper Mario-like one. I'm just trying to figure out a name for it, you know? You know what's funny? I actually have, already have it, Chronicles of Mystara on Steam. Eric! What's good? Would you be interested in playing that? What's the board or OS that runs the arcade cab? Oh, no, it's all good, JP. I don't mind. What is that called? It's a 3.5, whatever those are called. It's a Raspberry Pi 3.5, I think, is what it was. Because I've had it for a while. And it's running not RetroArch. What are the common ones?
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's probably that
welcome to
one.
my underground lair.
It's a very common one. I just can't remember the name of this. Sure, it's a decent game. I actually stuck it out and killed that insane red dragon. Yeah, because it's like, I'd need to play it anyway to get content, so it might be fun to play it on stream one night. Would you be okay with that, Eric? Like jumping into Discord chat and playing it, sort of thing? Glad I could catch you live for a minute. It's on 12. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, when it hits midnight, I'm probably going to have to head out myself. I have to wake up early in the morning. I've still got my kids to wake up in the morning, so less than 6 hours of sleep.
Another world? Oh, really?
The Shrouded World. Okay, so I finally made it here. That'd be sweet, dude. Maybe, if you know anybody else that has it, or maybe we offer it up in Discord or something. The Shrouded World is a dangerous mirror version of your world. What was light is now dark. What was east is now west. Here, your body accumulates decay constantly. It builds up over time when taking damage. Okay. Reduces the damage you deal, and eventually starts siphoning your life away. Find sources of astral light to alleviate your decay. Cool. Absolutely, Eric. Absolutely. I think that would be almost necessary. If that's the case, it kind of might need to be this Saturday, if that's okay with you, man. How would you feel about that? Do Deedlit and Water Labyrinth. I've heard is wonderful. I've heard incredible things about that. Okay, so this guy actually has some HP on him. I can't hit anything, dude. Dude, what is this? Holy smokes. There we go. So I just had to have some light to be able to hit things. Yeah, because I think I need to knock it out as soon as possible so I get that gameplay. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about Deedlit. Oh, something shot me. You jerk. Okay, so this place is a lot more action. There's a lot more pain in here, which is good. Is this the ether beam? That's just the ether one. Just good stuff. Uh-oh. I don't have enough light. That's kind of interesting. Like, I have to run around so I find the light spot. Otherwise, I'm cooked. There's a waypoint over here. Aha! Light source. Aha! I am light. Yeah. You got a big name, but dang, boys. Did I tell you go back and get more light? Better do. Dang, that hurt. Joplin, what's going on? This is Second Stone. The Legend of the Hidden World. It is a really, really enjoyable action RPG. Come here, buddy. Is that not the guy I'm fighting currently? Like, I cannot do damage to him. Maybe it's these guys. That's funny. I know, Wes. I'm a little bummed. He was supposed to be here 47 minutes ago. Breaks my heart a little bit, man. I wanted to talk to him. We've been talking a lot. I'm gonna send him an email and be like, are you breaking up with me? What's this? Oh, that's interesting. No Man's Sky. Huh. Yeah, it was not dying as fast as he needed to. Dang, that's awesome. Where'd you get it? Or how much did you pay for it, if you don't mind me asking? I'll be nosy. Have you met my friend Eric? And Eric's like, Eric Smash. Grab my club and go bathe in these. Oh, that's awesome, Joplin. Dude, this place is raw. It's kind of rough, actually. A little more difficult when I'm... Aha, that's what I'm looking for. Maybe it's just intended for me to run and hide and grab this. Into the light world? Yeah, let's do it. And we're back. Yeah, I think there's 2 in that session. Where's the first stone? I don't know. Apparently you got it. Like, we picked it up at some point. Maybe that's it. I'm sorry, Mario. I stepped on my bubby. I'm sorry, Mario. Oh. Lost Labyrinth. Are these enemies still out here then? They are. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, buddy. Yeah. Not so tough when you're not regenerating for like all your HP constantly. Feeding marshmallows. Yeah, the combat is so enjoyable in this game. Like, I can just run around and kill these things. There's all kinds of other junk you can do. Like, I just like blowing things up with fire. It's just fun, dude. What's this? Oh, you think if I set these, it changes the dark world to have like light moments? I bet that's what that is. Like, I'm lighting light torches, so that'll be like a checkpoint in the dark world. Yeah, bonfire idea. There's another one. Okay, so let's hit some of these real quick. Oh, that one's already lit. Okay, so what if... Is this the way to go back in? Aha. Apparently that was not what that was. But it's still pretty dark there. Again, Dark World ain't no joke. Oh lord, okay. I want to fight that commander dude, but I can't kill him. Solar Striker, Gradius Galaxies. Gradius, dude. Knee-jerk reaction. Gradius Galaxies. So I thought that's how that worked, but apparently that was not the way that worked. If that's that boss in the other world, that was embarrassing. Enormously increases your maximum health. That's interesting. Yeah, it does. Takes up quite a bit. The tribe has spoken. Let it be so. Either way, still have quite enjoyed this game. I'm imagining, like, based on this build, I imagine the progress won't carry over. I don't think this game's available yet as a demo on Steam, is it? What's up, Alex? I don't know that there's a demo on Steam. Has anybody checked to see if there was one yet? What's this? That's one of those things I had to click, yeah. What's going on, Toaster Boy? How you doing, man? Welcome. Oh, I'm supposed to be hitting stuff. No demo, okay. I was thinking like it was a thing. They sent me like a special code or whatever, so. Had a great find at the flea market last week. Secret of Mana inbox. What? For $60? Holy smokes. Great game. I really love that game and then didn't realize that there was so much missing from it until like a few years later, like relatively recently. I still enjoy the game. I don't want to downplay your find because like I have it complete in box as well. Absolutely adore it. When I was younger, I played the crap out of that game. Never beat it, but I think I like Secret. Not that you have to choose or anything, but I think I like Secret of Evermore better actually at this point. Just came here and I searched for the game and saw your YouTube. Wow, what's going on, Alex? How's it going? Yep, thank you for being here. This is these guys were kind enough to hook me up with a demo of this and wanted to know my opinion on some stuff. I think I actually have some feedback for it. So, girl, the golden tablet you build is an ancient weapon of forbidden arts. Okay, but I saw the gameplay of this and I was like, well, that looks freaking cool. So, I thought I would give them some feedback. Someone praising for Secret of Evermore. That's rare, dude. Absolutely, it's awesome. I think Eric also likes Secret of Evermore better, don't you, Eric? I think several people in this chat actually might. You're here as well. Glenn put me on. Glenn put me on escort duty today to get Ellie and Gadwick here safely. But you would have had to deal with this if you hadn't wandered off again. To be honest, I don't know why Ellie is so obsessed with this old temple. It's too dangerous. Okay. Talkie. Got it. One of the last for race trope. Yeah, sounds good to me, man. I'll do it every time. Oh yeah. So what game is the closest for this game? It's got a lot of different ideas. I think Kingdoms of Amalur is kind of a thing. It has materia set up, kind of like, well, I'll show you this. You can equip mana, or you can equip stones to people, to armor, and whatever else, to change your affinity, like how much damage you deal, or what kind of element you deal. You can get spells from equipping stones, elemental stones. You can get armor upgrades and relics, whatever else, from doing that. But the combat feels a little Kingdoms of Amalur-ish, a little Bridge of Spirits visually. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot of different things kind of like molded into one, but it's pretty good. Do you get feedback about people preferring portrait streaming in addition to landscape? I always see the portrait first, but I almost exclusively watch content in landscape. It always throws me off. No, like, I think where I offer both, people usually just pick one. I've had people come in and say, oops, they would prefer landscape. And they go, oops, I'm in the wrong stream. Like, yeah, just jump into the portrait instead. Or jump into the landscape or whatever. Sword of Mana. Oh, Sword of Mana. Also very good. I beat that one, actually. It's the remake of Final Fantasy Adventure, right? For the GBA. Great game. I beat that one. Beat Final Fantasy Adventure. I like both of them quite a bit. Final Fantasy VII Remake is fair, Eric. That's actually, like, the way the combat kind of floats and feels is pretty good, too. I noticed just now, though, that I lost my body. Back from one of your treasure hunts. Oh, what's that? I can't believe it. You've actually found the Astral Tablet. I've only seen ancient murals depicting devices like this. Shoot, it seems your arrival might have come at the most opportune of moments. While me and Ellie were excavating this temple, I dropped my journal while we fled from a group of monsters. Sheeran, you were the right man for the job. If you bring back my lost journal, I can teach you a thing or two about the Astral Tablet of yours. Cool. What's this do? Oh. Oh, okay. Another upgrade. So there's a lot of... Okay, so something that I really, really like, I don't think it's overwhelming, I think it's just enjoyable, is there's a lot of different systems in this game for combat. And I think that's a cool thing. Symmetrical stone, attached to your weapon to infuse your attacks with fire. Okay. There's just a lot of different things going on, but the full customization sort of feel is great. I don't know what happened to all my items though. It is, I think it's gorgeous, dude. Like, what happened to my gear? I had relics, I had gear, yeah, they're gone. Which makes this a lot, I mean, it's not particularly difficult, but it makes it a lot harder than it was. It feels a little Diablo-esque too, with like those random like things on the ground like that. Love Like Truck, how you doing tonight, man? Happy to have you here. Alrighty. Let me grab this real quick. Oh. Is this like a trial sort of setup? I think it must be. Neat. No, actually, I'm gonna call it there too. Hey, folks, I'm sorry that the dev folks didn't show up. That's unfortunate. Like, you know, they told me they were going to, and they just straight up didn't. So I imagine we'll have that conversation tomorrow. I'll let you know what they say. But if you're seeing this video later, guys, I do appreciate your game. This is very solid stuff. I wish I could have talked to you about it on stream, and I wish my folks could have talked to you about it on stream. That's a bummer. But the game is very cool. I would still recommend it regardless. So, absolutely, Eric. Just played a really good game of curling to win. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Love Like Truck. That's wonderful. Ease, have a wonderful night. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it from that, too. I got to get to sleep anyway. Absolutely. And Eric, let's plan for that, man. Let's plan to play Chronicles of Mystara and Tower of Doom or whatever it is. Or one of the two, or both, whatever, on stream Saturday. And then if anyone else is interested, that'd be cool. And I appreciate you, Eric, for encouraging people to like the stream. So, kind of looks like a cross of Modern and Diablo. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Joplin. Guys, have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll talk to you very soon. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for your time, your comments, chatting with me, hanging out. I really appreciate all of it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Make good choices. Where's my buttons? Let's see. Oh, thank you, Tangled.